on his radio show yesterday.
We have to deliver more to our fans, bottom line. Like, we know that. And this is the time of year, as you know, that where opportunities present themselves. And, we need to be, as much as we believe in the group, we also need to be honest about where we are.
You cannot believe in the group. You can believe in the pitching staff. You cannot believe in the group. Even Don Kelly, whom we all like, if you extrapolate the win-loss record since he took over, he's on a 74-win pace. That's fact. There was a moment there he was above 500, and we thought, okay, maybe this is who they are under him. No, the roster's too bad. And if you played it out with Don Kelly at this pace, he would win fewer games than they've won each of the last 2 seasons. And that points directly to one man. That's Ben Cherington.
Yeah.
The manager, clearly better than the other guy. I don't think there's a doubt about that. I think he's a better manager than Derek Shelton. It's evident real quick. He's getting tossed from games. He shows emotion. His guys love him. I think that's important. Some of the late game decisions have been much better. The Pirates, despite having made a couple of errors this weekend, they have the second fewest errors in Major League Baseball since he took over. There are a lot of reasons to believe in what Don Kelly is doing. I can't think of one single reason why Ben Cherington should be allowed to continue. I don't think there's a single reason why this guy should be allowed to be the GM at the deadline.
He sounds very comfortable.
I had the same takeaway.
I mean, wouldn't you just go in there and say, the roster needs to be better? Like, what do you have to why wouldn't you just say that?
I don't want to hear we believe in the group. That's going to land on fans the same way it landed on you and me,
right?
Which is to say,
idiots.
It sounds like BS.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't dumb. Don't do that. And I think that ownership failed significantly here. Bob Nutting, when he had his one-on-one interview with Jason Mackey, which was a really good conversation, he said they moved on from Derek. They had a sense of urgency, that they didn't want this season to be a waste. Well, even at that point, mathematically, they were in such a hole. It was pretty much going to take a miracle for this team to even get on the precipice of postseason contention. Now they're not being urgent enough when it comes to turning over the roster. This trade deadline needs to be a big piece, not of a rebuild, but a repositioning. They've got the pitching staff. They have one of the best pitching staffs in all of baseball. No qualifiers are necessary. Full stop. It's a great starting pitching staff, and the bullpen's coming together. It pitched 3 2/3 yesterday. All of a sudden, David Bednar has turned back into David Bednar. His ERA is right around 3. He looks very good. Dennis Santana, when he's not slapping at fans because they're being jackasses, he's out there delivering. Ashcraft's going to start today, but he's been a revelation in the bullpen. Majinski in the bullpen, much better than whenever he's in the starting rotation. He had a bad outing a couple of games ago, but I think we all agree on that. I think eventually you're going to see Burrows in that bullpen. The pitching staff is good.
Mm-hmm.
You've got 3 useful major league hitters. 3. That's it. And that's the optimistic viewpoint. So to turn that, you need this upcoming offseason, but it's got to start at the deadline, and I don't trust this guy to make the moves.
Nope.
So you hear urgency. You need to start now, and I don't know that there are any Pirates fans that really have faith that he's the guy to start making these moves.